I'm Richard Jenkins, and I'm one of the founder trustees of the Amar Francis and Foster Jenkins Trust.
I'm Maureen Amar, co-founder of the Amar Francis and Foster Jenkins Trust. We started with the Guildhall School of Music, and so the students there are singers, actors, production arts people.
We'd heard pretty horrific stories of the accommodation and the conditions that they have to put up with, especially the fact that it's pretty difficult to actually rehearse as an opera singer if you're living in a bedsit with paper-thin walls and neighbours banging on the walls, plus the fact that there's no room for a decent piano. So we set about developing accommodation to fulfil this need, and this is what we've actually achieved.
Rosemount certainly does provide a very safe and secure background to our trust. We know that the money we give them is in safe hands, and I know Richard has a very, very good relationship with Andy and trusts him 100%.
I immediately took to Andy and had complete trust in the service and the advice that he gave. When we started the trust, I asked him to manage any surplus funds that the trust might have to form an investment platform. And this he has done for the last, getting on for 20 years. When we first started the trust in 2002 with one scholarship, and now we're at the level of perhaps, well, we certainly have 20, and we're planning another 4 at least this year. The great advantage of dealing with Rosemount is that they'll listen to you and tailor your requirements into a meaningful long-term plan. Andy and Rosemount have been instrumental in building the investment portfolio so that it is both secure and generates a reliable annual income to the trust. We also are confident that when we leave the whole of our estate to the trust, they will be able to take the whole of the portfolio over and continue to manage it on behalf of the trust. I do like the concept that the Hindus have, which is called sannyasi, and the idea is that if you've had a successful life, then you actually leave it. You leave this life with absolutely nothing, having given it all away for the benefit of others. And that's what is the ethos behind our trust.